Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our science class. So today is Monday and it is November 16, 2020. Yay. Okay, so today we have a new topic. We are going to talk about how do plants grow and reproduce. Before we start, guys, we learned a lot about plants and how do they grow and how do they reproduce. Does all plants reproduce seeds?
Yes.
Yes.
All
No,
the
not
plants?
all plants. Not all
No,
plants.
no,
Not all
no.
plants.
Excellent. Not all plants. Okay. Some of them grow with seeds and some of them grow with spores. Remember spores? Spores, they are not seeds, but they are similar. Okay, they reproduce plant. They make new plants, but they are not seeds. Like who? Do you remember, guys?
The moss.
Excellent, like mosses and ferns. Excellent, excellent.
And anything or cactuses.
Okay, today we have new words. We are going to add new words to our vocabulary, okay? But most of the words we already know them, okay?
Okay.
Are all plants different from each other or all they are the
Yep.
same or
Yeah,
they
All
have
plants are different from each other.
but they
Yeah,
have some similarities. Is that right?
yes.
Yes.
Just like flowers, they have pollen.
Okay. First of all, I would like to start with the plants that have tubes and plants that they don't have
They're
tubes.
called vascular plants.
Excellent. I would love you to be my assistant someday. Do you know that? Because she is saying, no, miss, you're wrong. They're not tubes. They're called vascular. And you are right. They called vascular plants and non-vascular plants. Why vascular? Why did I say tubes? For what?
Because they're like tubes, but
Okay,
so they
why
could
do we
like
use them? Tubes for what?
so they could bring the water and food up
Minerals. Let's see, Jenna. See, the first tube will take water and minerals are what? The flowers or down here, the roots?
The roots.
Excellent. The roots, from the roots to the stem, from the stem to the branches, to the flowers, to the leaves. These are vascular.
So they could grow.
Yes, so these are vascular and non-vascular, okay? Non-vascular, they don't have tubes to transfer water, minerals, and etc. But they have tiny liverwort plants are kind of non-vascular plants. They grow where? In damp areas where it's easy to absorb nutrients and water from the surface. See? They don't have tubes, but they absorb water from where? From the surface. It
Miss,
doesn't have true
like when
roots or
plants
leaves, so it may look like
Miss
root. Yes, Tala?
when like plants that are without seeds and like they grow on the ground, how do they get water from?
Oh, if they are lucky and landed in a great spot, they will get water from the rain, from maybe someone is watering the plants and the water will come to it. Maybe you will spill off water by accident. So spores, if they are lucky and they are in a very good place, they will grow. But if they just fell down in a bad place, no, they're not gonna grow. So spores are not a very
They
sure.
die.
Yes, no seeds, please. See, they can grow without seeds. Not all the plants need seeds. Ferns and mosses, they don't need seeds. Let's see a spore over here. Let's take a close look over here. First of all, spore is a single reproductive cell, okay, that can grow into a whole new plant. It's called mosses. Mosses are example, liverworts and ferns. All these are examples. Now let's see over here. It will start with a spore down. Can you see it down over here? It will start with spores, okay? Spores will land on the ground and develop into thread-like plants. These form buds. Do you know buds? See the small stuff over here? These are buds, okay? We call it buds. That become green, leafy structure. After they grow, these buds, they will have leaves like this one, okay? Later, they will become the green leafy will form mosses, okay? That's simple. They are very simple. See, if they landed on the floor and they have enough water, they will have buds, then leaves, then big leaves. See? It's not leaves,
Okay.
it's not real leaves, it's leafy. We call it leafy. Most familiar form of plants mosses do not have true leaves or roots. Instead, they have leaf-like structure that make food and root-like structure that anchor them to the ground. But they are very light, so if you want to grab them, you will easily grab them and tear them, okay? So these look like roots, but they are not really roots. And these look like leaf, but they are not really leaves, okay? This is the part where they make spores. The leafy part, it will form the moss. Plant has male part and the female part. The female will produce what? The egg, okay? And the male part will reproduce the sperm, definitely. So the male have the sperm, the female had the egg, and both together will make the small sperm, okay?
Okay.
When it's fertilized, see, these are the sperms. When they fly inside the egg, this one will be fertilized. When it's fertilized, what is going to grow inside?
A sperm.
Okay, no, the spore.
The
Spore,
fertilized egg.
yes. The fertilized egg will make a small spore. Then, after that, look at here. A capsule grow at the end of each stalk, spores from inside the capsule. When the capsule open, the spores shoot out. See? When it's already formed over here and done, they will have a capsule. When a capsule push them away outside, the spores will go out. Clear? Oops.
Okay.
Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
good. And this is about ferns. Also, ferns are just the same of mosses, but the difference between the ferns and the moss, that mosses have capsules, but ferns, they don't have capsules. See, this is the difference between the moss and fern. So mosses have capsules, but ferns, they don't have capsules. What do they have? Let's take a look at here. They have clutters. These clutters over here hold smaller pocket spores. They're where they keep the spores. See? Mosses keep their spores where? In a capsule. But ferns, where do they keep their spores? In a clutters.
Those clutters.
In a clutters. And clutters, these clutters look like pockets. Do they look like pockets?
Yep.
Okay, so most important thing is that you need to know that where spores are hidden in each one of them. Okay, so in Mosses, where are they hidden? In what? A
Capsules.
capsule. And in ferns, where are they hidden?
Cluster.
Clusters. Excellent. Okay. Then this is the life cycle of the spore. It will open from here and release spores. If they have lucky, they will have, the first thing they will get is leaf-like, and from the leaf-like they are gonna grow buds and root-like. Then they will have green leaves, like, then they will have the spores under them. Yes,
Can I ask you something?
of course.
How do they grow on like the surface?
Okay, how do they grow? First of all, they must have the basic needs that that plants need. The basic needs are water, air, space, and sunlight. So if you give them the basic needs, so definitely if there is a spore, it will grow. When it has enough water, it will make its own food, and then it will use sunlight for energy, then it will grow. Ferns and mosses, they have to grow in a perfect place. What is the perfect place for them? A surface that is exposed to the sun, that is near to from the water, that is no, it is breakable and you can damage them easily. So they need a very good place to grow in. Okay. Now, let's see, what do we have here? The seed power. Oh, now I want you to find new words over here. We are going to talk about new words in seed. First of all, what do you know? What do you know about seeds? Huh, everyone? Who's here can tell me what do you know about seeds?
I know.
Amal, what do you know about seeds? Amal?
Yes.
What do you know about seeds?
Seeds is for some plants that need seeds.
Most of plants, they need seeds to grow. Excellent. Where can you find seeds? Only in fruits?
Fruits, vegetables. I know.
What about pine cones? Are pine cones fruit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss, you can eat pine cones?
I don't know. Can you eat a pine cone?
No.
I think squirrel eats them.
I don't
We can eat the seeds from pine cone. We can eat the seeds inside pine cone, but not a big pine cone. It's really tough and yes, and rough. It's not soft and not easy to break them. Okay, guys. Now, fruits, from where did they come, fruits? Only from leaves? Or there's
No, trees.
trees? Okay.
And underground, like carrots.
Okay. Is it flowering or not flowering?
Yeah, some of them come from flowers like tomatoes.
Excellent. What about a cone? Does it come from flowers?
Yes.
Yes. Really?
No.
It comes from trees.
Yes. Okay. So cones, they don't have flowers to make them. They just come from trees. And they have inside them seeds. So not only flowers can make up seeds, also cones can make up seed. Now the word over here, gymnosperms. What is a gymnosperm? Can you tell me what is a gymnosperm?
Yes. Plants that do not produce seeds and flowers are called germosperms.
Excellent. This word means what? It means the naked seed. What do I mean by the naked seed?
That means it doesn't wear anything.
Yes, that's right. Let's see. Gymnosperm seed have a protective seed coat, but the seed are not enclosed by fruit. So it's not enclosed by fruit. That's why it's a naked seed. There are few gymnosperms that do not produce seeds in cones, but these are uncommon. See? It is uncommon. So you don't find them a lot. You don't see them a lot. These are the gymnosperm. This is the new word for today. We have another new word, the opposite. If gymnosperms are naked seeds, that they don't come in a fruit or in a corn or in a cone. So if they don't come inside fruits or cones, so what is an angiosperm? What's an angiosperm?
The plants
know.
that proceed,
It's
produce seeds and
the
flowers.
only plants that produce seeds.
Really? I didn't hear any of
Angiosperms.
you.
Okay.
So one by one, please. Let's see.
Okay.
Tina, read for me, Tina.
Okay.
Angiosperms.
How are plants that produce seeds and flowers
Excellent. That's it. That's it. See? It's too simple. If it's from flowers, produce seeds in flowers, what do we call them? Angiosperm.
Angiosperms.
And if it doesn't produce in flowers or cones, what do I call it?
Gymnosperm.
Gymnosperm. These are the two important words in our lesson today. See?
When we remember plants that do not produce, remember the gym.
Okay, do not reproduce. They reproduce seeds, but they don't come in fruits or cones. They just come like that from the not from flowers. They will just fall down. But okay, look at this exercise over here. Shape below are an orange, a watermelon, and a green bean. Draw seeds for each one and explain why you drew them where you did.
I don't know why did I drew them where I did.
Why? Why you drew them inside and not outside? Because they are they gymnosperms or angiosperms?
Gymnosperms.
Because they are inside?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
See.
They're outside.
Most they're angiosperms.
Yes, it's angiosperms. Why? Because they produce seeds in flowers, and then from flowers they become
fruit. They become
fruit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So you are going to draw the seeds where?
Inside.
Inside. Why is that? Because they are? Angiosperms. Why you are going to draw the seeds inside? Because they are what?
Because they're angiosperms.
Okay, and what is angiosperm? Plants that produce seeds in? Flowers. Excellent.
Flowers.
In flowers. Girls, do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Should I move next?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move. From flower to fruit and seed. Remember the flower parts over here? We have the petals. These are the colored parts. And then we have the anther and stigma. Which is the female and which is the male? is the anther or the stigma?
The anther.
Is what?
The male.
Excellent. The anther is the male and the stigma is?
The female.
And in the female, what does it have?
Sperm.
No.
The female has egg.
Yes, the female has egg and it will hold the ovary where eggs can be inside it and the oval. Now, when the anther sprays the pollen, it comes inside the stigma. When it goes inside the stigma, the sperm is going inside the stigma. Why? To give what? The eggs. And then it will be fertilized. When it's fertilized, what will appear for you when you have a fertilized flower? Huh? You are going to
have an egg, a sperm,
and then fertilized egg. After that, what comes for you? Fruit. It will give you a fruit. So a fertilized egg will give you what?
A fruit.
Excellent. Fruit. Fertilized egg will give you a fruit. Look at this. This is a pumpkin flower. See? This is how pumpkin are produced. First of all, this is the flower. Okay? Pollen enters the ovary of the flower and fertilizes the egg inside the ovals. After that, the ovary grows and the petals will fall down. Okay, the ovals develop into seeds. The first thing is seed. After a seed is formed inside the ovary, the outer layer of the ovary, it will become very thick. See, this is the ovary. It becomes very thick to form a fruit around the seed. Finally, we have the mature pumpkin fruit is filled with seeds. Now, basically, this fruit comes from where? From the flower's ovary. See? But what truly happens is the ovary is going to be very thick and grow more and more and more to form a fruit. Now, do you understand how a flower developed to become a fruit and seed?
Yes. Miss, can I ask you something?
Of course, I would love that.
Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Vegetable.
They think it's a fruit.
Really?
No, it's a fruit.
Yes,
it's a fruit. It's a fruit because because all the fruits have seeds in it.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You are scientist girl. I love it. That's right. Very good. Yes, all fruits have seeds inside them, and yes, it is a fruit. I remember that now. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it is a fruit. I remember that now. Now, you know how fruits are formed from flower to seeds, then to whole fruit?
Yep.
All clear?
All clear.
Okay, let's move next. Over here. Definitely how seeds grow. You know how seeds grow. First of all, when they break down and small, tiny root comes out of them. What do I call it? What do I call this process? Hi, Mariana, do you remember? This process, what do I call this process? Germinate. Excellent. It is germinate. So first, this is an avocado seed, okay? This avocado seed contains an embryo that will grow into a new plant. Then in avocados, the embryo is mostly made of two things. Cotyledons. It's made of two cotyledons. See? It's like the coat around the seed. These embryonic leaves provide energy for the emergent plant. The embryo and cytolodons are surrounded by protective seed coat. See? They are protected by seed coat. First of all, you will plant this seed under the soil. What are the basic needs for the seed? Tell me.
Water.
Water.
Sunlight.
Sunlight. Air.
Space.
Space. Excellent. Then, when you give it the basic needs, it will grow. When it starts to grow and it opens a little bit and grows roots going down and small plants going up, this is germinates. We call the seed germinates, okay? What happened to the embryo? The embryo absorb water and break through the seed coat. See? When the embryo over here, you put it the embryo, when it's full of water, it will break. Of course, it will break from the water and small root will come out to soak or absorb more minerals and water to feed the plant. And then it will start growing more and more. And this is seedling. Remember the word seedling? Now, cotyledons provide extra energy for growth. Now over here, we learned that embryo will break down from water. Then number 2, second, cotyledons will provide what? Energy for growth. Cotyledons will provide what, girls? Girls, are you here?
Yes, they'll provide
Energy.
Energy, extra energy for growth. Excellent. After that, leaves mature and the plant start absorbing more energy from the sunlight. See? And then later the plant will continue growing as the shoot push upward. See? It will go upward and it will have many leaves and the stem will be very thick and hard. This is a mature until it will produce fruit or flower, then fruit. Okay? So this is how a tree grows up, or this is an avocado tree. So in this page, we learned 2 things. First of all, the embryo will absorb water and then breaks down. After that, the cotyledons will provide extra energy and then it will continue growing. The word over here is germinate. What is germinate, ya Maria?
For the seed to start to grow.
Excellent, when the seed start to grow. How about that? Did you like the lesson, girls? We finished.
Yes.
We finished.
Yes.
That was all.
Wow.
Yes, it's too easy and very simple. Are you ready tomorrow to do sum it up together?
Yep.
Very good, very good. Now I would like you to enjoy the break. Thank you for participating, for listening, for being here. We'll see you inshallah tomorrow. Bye-bye, girls.
Bye.
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 Bye.